Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, so much happens in these hour-long episodes that I don't really know how to fill that in. Hey, in this episode, Alchemy Pot. Boy, what a useless... Oh, I can't use it from here. Never mind. What a useless description. In the last episode, we made our way to Artusk, or Kutsk, or whatever, and we need to bring some marijuana to some guy, but he's hidden away in his herb grotto. And in this episode, we're going to bring some marijuana to a guy in an herb grotto. Probably. I see a chest that's going to be locked anyway. Is this supposed to be, like, really difficult to access because you don't understand how to move without sliding? And, of course, it's locked anyway. Superb. I'm just using the D-pad because that makes you walk rather than run. Yahweasel cast death! Victory! I suppose I have a map of this area. Yes, I do. Doesn't really look like there's much of interest to explore in the alternative directions. Probably there's a locked chest or so. Not really worth the bother. Is this a stealable thing? Is this water? Is this nothing? Looks interactable, but isn't. Okay, whatever. Hey, a seed of life! I know what that is. I know for whom that... Whatever! I know what I'm doing with that. That's what I'm trying to say. Maximum HP increased. Everything goes to Yahweasel! He is the mega tank! Nothing, really? Okay, if you say so. This is obviously the garden itself. And I guess I just have to go through here to find our friend Marek. Marek. I've gone completely mad. Can you tell? Okay. I guess this is supposed to be labyrinthine, but it gives you a map, so... Okay, stick to the left wall, got it. I mean, you could miss the map, I suppose, but it's always in the first room, or it has been thus far. Yahweasel cast death! Victory! Let's see. Right, just stick left, basically. Left wall. Is this important? This looks too something to be nothing. And yet it's nothing. Okay, fine. I thought maybe there'd be the sword and the stone on there or something, but no. Just sort of a useless place. This is, I don't know. I'm not that impressed by this area, to be honest. It's supposed to be environmental or something, but are we honestly to believe that, like, this is his herb garden? Can I walk up this? No, I just can't get up there. Okay, so there's the challenge. So what's the alternative route, I wonder? Oh, cutscene! That's the alternative route. Good thing nobody else in the party was there. Okay, so how do I get onto that so as to use it as a jump-in platform? Whoa, an icy killer. We haven't seen these before. We haven't even seen a downgraded version of these before. These are brand new. They're like just guys in weird costumes with Wolverine claws. And one of them's dead. I want to see him at least do some attack. I hate this, like, I'm going to leave in the battle to, you know, show what this enemy is like, but then, oh, they don't actually get to do anything. So, is it where that drop is? Yes, okay. So I see some drops over here. Oh, good thing they both fell down at once. I assume this is now inaccessible. Yes, it is. So I need to find my way up there, basically. Whee! And that will do good things. Are there any more drip drops around here? Not that I see. Okay. So I need to get up there, which means stick to the left wall some more. Basically, just always stick to the left wall and you're fine. I think this entire area, stick to the left wall, has been the correct strategy. It's not universally the correct strategy, it's just a lazy strategy. They really do seem to have a mind of their own, don't they? They are trying to attack us. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! I'm wondering what these are supposed to do. Because they're obviously not platforms. I guess they're just there to tell you how the platform things work. Just in case you went the wrong way in the first place. Because you weren't following the left wall like any good something. Okay, this brings me up here. Can I fall down? Can I get down anyway? Oh, I can go down this way. Hey, Merrick, how the hell did you get in here? It was really difficult for us. Oh, I thought that was going to be a cutscene. Oh my god, it never ends! So... I guess probably there's going to be more platforms that fall down to connect those two platforms. Is that right? It's my only guess, because otherwise this is actually impossible. Which is not likely something they would do in this game. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! I'm gonna stick to the right wall. Oh, who is this? Can't be Yahweasel or Yahweasel. I know who I am. Yep, sure enough. So this is gonna connect those. I just need to trigger it. There we go. Trigger, please. Triggering would be appreciated. There we go. Now I just need to get back round, which is easy enough. Not quite stick to the right wall, right? Yeah, okay. Mostly stick to the right wall. Oh no, it's not the left wall. I don't know how to deal with this. Yahweasel cast death. Well, we didn't actually get to see these guys do anything last time, so let's not Yahweasel cast death. Jessica, you've used enough MP. It's time for you to not use magic. They're like failed superheroes, or supervillains. I guess using magic against these guys wasn't wise anyway, since they're gonna cast Bounce and bounce back our magic. Although, again, so fight wisely is sort of more intelligent than you can be as a player, because it obviously makes a decision at the instant before it's about to actually put that decision into action, and so it wouldn't make the mistake of using a spell on someone who had the bounce up that turn, but a human would. So it's actually better than a human, the fight wisely mode. Or just any tactic, I suppose. I swear she only does that if it's a killing blow. I've never seen her do that without it being a killing blow. 663 experience points. Jessica's finally level 30. HP, MP, attributes, 7 skill points. Like so. She becomes a pretty lady. She learns the hip drop, if you know what I mean. 234 gold coins. And round we go. Now, I think this is the direction I want to do nope. Still that way. That's the direction I wanted to avoid. I need to get up here. Oh, I saw a treasure chest, so I got distracted. It's gonna be locked anyway. Oh, look, it's locked. What a shock. They basically mandate that you get the key, but then they make it frickin' impossible to find. Okay, left, so this way. And I know everybody in the comments has told me how to find it. I don't care if I don't find it fairly in-game, then I didn't find it. Okay. Oops. Down, please. And Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Well, onwards to the next terrible area. Okay, what now? I guess once again I need to use the things to go across somehow. How? Oh, I needed to go down there first. No, wait, I can't get down there. How do I get down there? Over to the right and around or something? The map is not quite as helpful as it could be. Yeah, I can't get through there. So what the heck? Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Okay, Jessica has been using her hip drop skill absolutely every time in battle. Because I told her not to use magic, and I guess she doesn't want to use a normal attack.
Anybody there?
Hey, it's a good thing. Why can we say no? That's horrible on so many levels. Let's just let that guy die.
Help me! I am too cold. I cannot move. Help!
I mean, I'd love to. Munchie is small enough. Hey, we get to play Munchie! Yay! It's everybody's favorite character. Hey there. I didn't even bring anything to help you. There's a man lying on the ground. He's shivering uncontrollably and close to death. Poor Merrick. I assume. Who the hell else would it be? So now Munchie can attract the icicles. God, if I can figure out where I am. Right, I need to get down there and cause the icicles to fall so that I can go round and get to him the other way. What a bizarre twist of fate that is. Wow, Munchie can walk down some pretty intense slopes. Here you go, Munchie. You're the most important character in the game, as it turns out. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to do this at all. And this is how Munchie dies. Or it doesn't work with Munchie. Oh, there it goes. Yep, that's what I needed, thank you. Yep, that's what I needed, thank you. Yes, I get it, I understand! Oh my god, I have to walk back again. I'm pressing all the buttons just in case I can cancel. Oh, that's right, I can do a flip. Whee! Doop-a-doop-doo. This is just how Munchie rolls, get it? Oops, oh, whoops, that was first-person view. Don't worry, guy. I'll save you by rolling all over your face. Munchie, the indescribable rodent. Yes, I know. I didn't mean to click. Sorry. No, stop! Must stop pressing buttons. Be there in a sec, Merrick. You'll be just fine. He'll be dead. He'll be dead in the extra 10 seconds it'll take for us to get over there. We don't have any nuke tea, or whatever the tea was called. Yahweasel cast death. Oh yeah, I was gonna leave it in because Jessica does the hip bump absolutely every move, and I find it hilarious. So she just said on don't use magic. So just wise attack, don't use magic. I guarantee you, if she gets the chance, hip bump every time. Oh, this time! Oh my god! Of course, the moment it's on camera and I can make a point, then she does something different. He looks dead. He's not still shivering.
I am Marek, the herb doctor of Irkutsk. I was gathering herbs here in this cave when suddenly some wolves attacked me.
Well, gee, if only you didn't do this alone, you moron.
I panicked and ran deep inside. Then I got trapped by the falling icicles and could not get out.
Then I just lied here, waiting for death.
I am so cold. I have to find a way to warm up. What is that bag you have?
It's marijuana. That'll warm you up.
You get it from an old babushka called Marta.
Again, why can we say no? Let's just let him die. We're the protagonist, but I don't care about him.
So, she asked you to bring it to me. Can you open the bag for me?
I thought it was going to give us a yes or no again. Nah, we're not going to do that for you. Pouch prepared by Marta. Yep, fine, use. Hello, there we go. There are some unfamiliar herbs in Marta's bag.
Look, grass. I knew it. Dobroi. will be perfect. Normally, we drink this diluted in tea, but now I must take it straight.
Just steep it in your saliva, it'll be fine. Merrick swallows the new grass and neat straight out of the bag.
Ha! He! So, nuke grass must always be diluted. At least it was not the powdered form. No one wants that up their nose. Anyway, now I am warm. That is for sure. Thank you. You have saved me, my friends.
You're welcome.
And she saved me too. Now I believe her old saying that there is no bad without good. But how could she have known this would happen? If you are going back to Irkutsk, perhaps we could travel together.
Again? No. Fine, yes.
Thank you. I am very grateful. If the wolves attack again, we are better to have safety in numbers.
And I'll bet they will, especially with their big black dog friend. Oh, I was really confused for a second there. So, I assume that evac right now would be a terrible idea, since he's not really in the party, he's just following along. God, I really want to try it, though. Okay, let's see what evac does. Nothing good, I'll bet. Wow, he's at full magic. I really haven't used any of his magic. Uh-oh, he didn't come with! Hello, you can do it. I believe in you! You can do it! I believe in you! Wow, seriously? There we go. Oh, he did come with us. Outstanding. Waiting for him.
Have they been waiting for me? There are so many of them.
Where's King Leopold?
Be careful. These are no normal wolves.
Hellhounds. Oh, well, I've fought hellhounds before. They weren't particularly a problem. Let's stay on don't use magic, because I'm still betting King Leopold is to come here. Yeah, see, she always uses hip drop. Always. Uh-oh, I don't like that you can psych yourself up. Especially since that's so near the end that I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage to those guys. Yeah, ow. So, yeah, I might put on a kabuff here, because actually, oh dear, particularly if they attack with tension, this could be really bad. Oh, she might be dead. Very close. Thank you, I needed that. Yay! Okay, let's everybody follow orders. You don't have any useful spells here, do you? Not really. I could try to, oh, that just prevents them from using spells, right? From using magic. There we go. I don't think they have magic. I've never used Zap. Let's use it, because I genuinely have never used it in my entire game thus far. Okay, Jessica, I want you to do... Fuddle would be an interesting idea. Yeah, let's see if we can befuddle them. And Angelo, multi-heal. Haha, that'll be important. Most of us aren't hurt too bad, but those of us who are hurt quite badly. Particularly Jessica. I don't like that you're all psyching yourself up. Yeah, they do a lot to Jessica, who is very, very bad. Who is not leveled up appropriately. Okay, this isn't really working. Not a single one. Superb. Well, hopefully at least we'll get Kabuff on. Oh, God. Whoever that hellhound that is now psyched up to 20 hits... Ooh, that was really good, actually. Whoever that hellhound hits is going to kill everybody. Oh no, 20. There are two 20s in there. I don't like that. Okay, Yangus, you can just show no mercy. Angelo, I still need to control. Jessica, you can also just show no mercy. I liked Zap. Zap was good. Actually, you only need to full heal Jessica. All the rest of us are pretty well off. Take that, you jerk! What? Oh, because he missed. Okay. I didn't realize that the tension would go back to normal even if he missed. That's helpful. Yay! Yeah, not exactly a boss. There are just a lot of them. Okay, good. Before she dies. Oh, that was epic. Haha! 864 experience and 200 gold. Aren't you glad you're with us?
Ha! Help me, friends!
Aren't these the guys we just killed?
Why do they come for me like this?
Because you're one of the sages, or one of their descendants. Do you have a rifle? Is that a rifle? What the hell? When is this game set? You have rifles? We're using frickin' swords and you have a rifle!
He is not the one. I sense Sage's blood, but it is not him.
No, as we've already determined, it's what's-her-face, the woman out in the woods.
There must be another. We must find the chosen heir of the Sage.
What was
Oh.
this?
It's a walking stick.
The chosen heir.
The way he was holding it, it really looked a lot like a rifle to me, because it's got like a butt of a rifle at the top, and it's shaped very rifle-y, and there was like some weird pixels in the center just due to the rendering that kind of looked like the mechanism. Yeah.
I cannot understand. It cannot be real.
Why didn't we see what's-his-face? Annoying dog creature. Sir Leopold. I know a fast way back! Zoom! Or cuts... Oh, I can go to Marta's cottage. Good. Because I will as soon as I sleep and save, because she is obviously the actual heir. You know, what with the "my family has passed down this sacred tradition" kind of stuff. That's a very heir to the ancient sages thing to say. It is good to see you again, my friends. We walked here together. Thank you again for before. Forgive me, but there is something I must discuss with you. It's a private matter, so let me tell you the details in my room, which we will teleport to. Oh, great. I don't want to walk to your room. I don't know what it is. You know what? To hell with you. We're gonna discuss it in the inn. Can you just wait for a while we sleep? Is that fine? Apparently that's fine. Okay, we'll discuss this in your room. I'm just gonna go to sleep, so I'll see you tomorrow morning, and then we'll discuss this in your room. Trust me, it'll be great. Wow, that's ludicrous. Just continues following me. Amazing. You are the most... that guy's an idiot! Okay, let's go ahead and save, so long as we are here. Hey, that guy's not there. Did he talk to you? Would you mind lending me your ear for a minute? I really need to talk to someone, you see. Absolutely. I got a letter from that man that's always staring at me, and now I don't know what to do. Will you look at it for me? Yahweasel takes the letter from the nun. To the overwhelming woman who stole something very dear to me. I'm always watching you, and thinking about you drives me to distraction. One day I'll snatch you from the arms of the goddess, and that's a promise. Emotionally yours, the man to whom you've caused so much pain. Good lord! He's gonna kill you! That's what I thought all along, but how can he hate me so much that it drives him to distraction? And why is he saying he'll kidnap me in revenge for me stealing something? I've never stolen anything in my life, and I don't know the man, so... And I don't know the man, so how can I have caused him pain? I just don't understand what I've done wrong. And we can't explain it, really? Da-da-da-da-da. Now, there's almost certainly a faster way to his house than the way I'm about to take. But the way I'm about to take, I actually know how to get there, so that seems important. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have to wait for you to walk through the doorway. Ah, RPG problems! Get! There we go. The thing is, I know that I can get to his house just by taking 3 right turns from here, but elsewhere, I don't know. I don't know how to do that from the main entrance. Hey, Mr. Mayor, I brought the herb guy back, so I'm like the hero of the town now, right? Want to give me money? That would be nice. Our ancestors used to live in this is the wrong accent, used to live in the southern mountains where they were charged with the task of protecting some ancient ruins. But life all the way out there became too difficult for them, so they moved down to the plains, and that's how Irkutsk came about. Nobody knows anything about the old ruins anymore, except for the one who stays there and protects them and is the descendant of the sages. She's gonna be dead by the time we get there. And since there was just David and 2 others, and she's one of them, it's just her and Zelda, and then that's it. So, you know, seems like a problem. Hey, I found him. Ah, so Merrick goes on those trips outside town to cultivate his herbs. I had no idea he's working so hard. Who'd have thought it was such a tough job being an herb doctor? Who would have thought? I'm so moody back
I
here.
must tell you about Marta.
That was Angelo.
I did not mean to hide it. There was just no time to tell you before. She is my mother.
Well, then you should be a descendant of the sages.
I should be the one to take over from her. I should look after the ruin behind the house when she is gone. So, I suppose you wonder why I am living here. The truth is, I abandoned my home. And my mother, too. She is a wise woman. I wanted to put all I had learned from her to good use. But I could not do that if I stayed in the mountains. So I made my decision to leave, and I came here to help the people of Irkutsk with my herbs. And I should be happy, because I have helped them very much. But still I am guilty for leaving my mother all alone. Then, today, you appear, with a bag of herbs she sent to me. I cannot tell you how happy I am. It makes me feel that she has finally accepted the choice I made.
No, it was a message that you need to come back, because she's about to be killed.
That's what parents are for. We always try to take care of our children and help them out if they're in a pickle.
You were staying outside town. How'd you get here?
But I'm sure you didn't invite us here to tell us your life story. If I'm not mistaken, you have a favor to ask.
Forgive me, you are right. There is something that is worrying me about my mother. You heard it too. That strange voice when the wolves tried to attack me. It said something about me having the blood of a sage. But that I was not the one. That it must find the chosen heir. Well, an ancestor of mine was a sage. One of the sages that sealed away the Lord of Darkness. Now my mother and I are the only ones left from this bloodline. So, if I am not the heir...
She is.
I am worried for her safety. So, I have decided to visit her and see that she is all right. And this is where I must ask you a favor. Will you come with me? I am a little uneasy about going alone. You will? Spasibo! Then we must hurry. We should leave at once.
Excuse me, Dr. Merrick, but there is a patient here to see you. It is madness, drinking yourself into a stupor and passing out in the snow dressed like that. Of course you catch a cold.
Sorry, but I am in a hurry. I feel terrible. So dizzy. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, I will see you. I have just gathered some herbs that will cure you quickly.
Eat this grass hole. You might die, but it'll cure you of the cold.
I have no choice. Forgive me, but I must stay here for now. I will come after you as soon as I can. Will you go on ahead to my mother's house? I hope that there will be no problem, but please go and see that she is all right.
She's already dead. Okay, let's see what this jerk has to say, other than achoo. Abchki, which is a chew, apparently. I feel all faint, and I'm so cold. I'm dying. Please, Dr. Merrick, hurry. Oh, woe is me. Add medicinal herbs and a dash of moonwort bulb to newtgrass tea, then stir until it boils. Oh, hello again. As you can see, I'm a little busy at the moment. I will come after you as soon as I can. Will you go at my mother's house? I hope there will be no problem, but please go and see if she's alright. Was I just told a recipe? I don't know how to make newtgrass tea, but I think I was just told... Oh, piff. That would have been a much faster way to get out of here. Okay, in that case, let's take the slow way out. Zzz! Okay, off we go. Zoom to Marta's cottage. Zoom makes a lot of this revisiting much faster than it would be without Zoom, that's for sure. But she's already dead. Alas and alack. Hey, you alive in here? Everything alright? No, evil spirits? Oh, evil spirits. I was not expecting to be in control. Hellhounds draw near. Well, I guess I'll treat this like a boss battle. Let's go ahead and just fight wisely from everybody. This is not quite enough for me to feel it's... Well, I don't know. This is like less of a boss battle than... Oh, she used Oomph under Fight Wisely. I've never seen her do that, actually. It is a wise thing to do, because he'll do crazy, crazy damage now, but I hadn't seen that. Wow, 101. I was trying to say that I don't think it's worthwhile for Yahweasel to use Zap, even though it's good fun. It's, you know, there are now only 4 of these left, so... They can go ahead and waste their MP. I'll just, behave slightly more conservatively. Ooh, he dodged. Good for him. I don't like the psyching up. That's a big problem. I have a wizard staff. 17 damage. Yay. Uh-oh. I don't like that. What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? They're almost all dead! In one more turn, they'll be dead! That was a total waste of time! Look at that, only 1 remains. What? You also... What? Since when did Fight Wisely mean be morons? Did I accidentally set it to a different mode? Why are they doing this stuff? That was very strange. Did I set them all to focus on healing? And healing also means buffs? That was weird. Why did they behave that way? Hello, you can do it. There we go. Well, she is definitely already 100% dead. Grrr. Tactics. Yeah, fight wisely. That's not wise at all. Don't double kabuff and then not do any damage. These guys aren't that big of a threat. They're not enough of a threat to justify all of those buffs and well, kabuffs. On me? Well, sure, yeah, I'm the only one actually attacking since everybody else is too busy casting kabuff over and over again. Really? That only did 33 and 37 in spite of being oomphed? Why? 71. Oh, he had tension. That explains that. Yeah, take that! That did 93 to the first one. Why did oomph only work against him? Oh, maybe that's how oomph works when you have the boomerang. Only the first hit is oomphed and the rest are un-oomphed. That would explain it. Not in here. I think Yahweasel kinda needs some healing. Where is she? Well, where else is there to be? She must be in here, already dead. Or not. Well, more hellhounds to kill. Ha-ha! You know what? Yahweasel cast death. Victory! It faded to black. That tells me there's going to be a boss or something coming up. Oh no, that's right. It fades to black because it has to get rid of the enemies in the room. I think I've already looted these, haven't I? And actually, now that I remember, I think that Jessica could use a quick heal. Heal? Okay, so if they weren't in any of the rooms, then where are they? Are they outside in the shed? Are they... Did she climb up and out the window? Yeah, I guess she must be outside in the barn shed garage thing. Marta, are you alive? The answer is no. What? Hey, mini medal. Okay. Round back or something? Isn't there an herb garden round back? Oh, there's a weird cave around back. So yeah, they kind of pushed me out of this area before. Like, I didn't actually... I was never in control outside, so I guess they were hiding this from me, so to speak. Let's go here first. Is this... Oh, this is the herb garden. Okay, that makes sense. So they didn't just introduce this area for the boss. It actually has a purpose. Speaking of boss... Oh, never mind. More hellhounds. Yeah, I'm not threatened.
Down here.
Bring the evil hellhounds with you. Oh, she has a barrier. That's not going to help against the big terrible one. I like how they moved exactly the same.
Us in here. Evil cannot penetrate the barrier.
Except, of course, for a scepter, but I doubt that that will have escaped. Ha ha ha! I knew I recognized you. You are the ones who were caught in the avalanche, no? Seem to have more than your share of bad luck turning up here at a time like this. Still, we must look at the bright side. Perhaps it is a good thing that you found your way into the ruin. I was downstairs infusing herbs when I heard Boris barking up above. When I went to see what was bothering him, I found a group of wolves surrounding the house. I ran in here to get away from them. I only saw them briefly, but I'm sure they were not normal wolves. I could sense some kind of evil about them. Av. I even bark in Russian. Okay. I am one of the 7 sages with the... What? I guess that's written on there. With the Godbird Imperia's help, we were able to seal away the Dark Lord Rasputin. It is conceivable that, many years from now, his shadow may rise again to darken the world once more. Oh, that's right. I'm not calling him Rasputin anymore. I'm calling him Ganon. And so I have carved the story of our friends and all ally Imperia here. Our friend and ally Imperia here, so that future generations may know and understand. Well, this seems important. Upon hearing her tale, we 7 sages pledged to stand and fight alongside her. With Imperia's guidance, we were able to fashion a magical scepter, a scepter with the power to imprison the Dark Lord's evil soul. So began the battle. In the end, the scepter, empowered by the commingling of our 7 bloodlines, was able to entrap Ganon. The Godbird Isle is located in a far-flung corner of the world, surrounded by treacherous cliffs so that none may approach. Yeah, I know that island, or I know 2 such islands. If you wish to reach it without wings, first search for a sea chart to show the way. Follow the light. It will illuminate your path. What does that mean? Imperia watches us from on high. Look to her if evil rears its ugly head again. The godbird Imperia travels between worlds. She visits these worlds to warn of the threat posed by the Lord of Darkness. Anything else to say? I wonder, did you meet with Merrick and pass on the bag I gave you? No. Again, why can we lie here? I cannot believe it. He is coming here because he is worried about me. I always thought I was the only one with all my worries about him. I'm Merrick. Oh, he's coming. I assume. He's dead now. Oops.
What was that noise?
Our coming doom? Oh, that's your house being exploderated.
Very bad feeling about this. Something is terribly wrong.
You're damn right. Your house done exploded. Hello. You can do it. There we go. Hey, it's our friend. He killed Merrick already. Good for him.
Forgive me. I was coming after you when I was attacked by this dog.
You again. You have a tiresome habit of appearing at the most inopportune moments.
So why is it that when it was controlling Jessica, her voice was her voice and Dual Magus's voice, but now that it's controlling him, it's just his voice? I mean, I can understand that Jessica's voice isn't there because she didn't actually die, but what, Dual Magus just got nullified? And when Dual Magus was completely controlled by it, it was his voice and somebody else's voice. So why is it that he just speaks in his own voice when he shouldn't even have a voice in the first place? Or maybe I'm only hearing the Scepter's voice now, but that still doesn't explain why Dual Magus's voice was in the mix before.
But I don't have the time to waste on the likes of you. Heir of the Sage, show your face and accept your fate.
I'll bet she will too, just because plot.
Defy me and condemn your own flesh and blood. Defy me and your son will die.
Well, you know, all things considered, you should probably defy him.
Mama, stay inside. If you come out, he will attack. Stay inside.
Well, what a surprise. I come out to find the one who taunts me is a dog. But you are not just a dog. I can smell it. I can smell the evil that tells me who you really are.
Ganon!
If you know who I am, you must know what I want. Come quietly, and I promise a quick and painless demise.
Ha! Release him first, then we will talk.
You are in no position to make demands. Be quiet and come to me.
Can we just fight him already?
Oh, yeah. You reason like the monstrous beast you are. Very well. I will go to you.
We should be fighting him and not letting this happen. Oh, Yahweasel receives the ultimate key. Is this the one that can unlock all the chests I haven't unlocked yet?
Farewell, my friends. Remember, together it is possible to break even an elm. Together, you can overcome even the strongest evil.
But I can't because I have no friends.
sages has found a true heir. Such a pity that I must spill it. But there is nothing to fear. Your son will be following you before long.
So that was your plan. But the scythe has hit the stone. You are...
Oops. Sorry. That was an accidental click.
My eyes! My eyes!
That was presumably the powdered form that really isn't making him very happy.
Well, you like my nook powder? Go, Boris! Hurry!
Hurry and what? Let's not do anything about this, protagonists. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Let's just let her die. Good job being a protagonist there, Yahweasel. Really proud of you.
That meddlesome old hag, trying to cheat me of my destiny. My eyes, my eyes!
You'll just need a new host.
But now, only one seal remains. Just one more. When the last heir's blood is spilt, my spirit will finally be free of this scepter.
Where you are. You aren't getting away this time.
I think he is, though. And here's why! We've got other things to distract us. Yeah, bunch of hellhounds. Okay, let's just... yeah, let's leave it as it is. I mean, these guys aren't that big of a problem, it's just a lot of them. Yeah, yeehaw. I probably should have used Zap, but I didn't, because I'm lazy! Yeah, the only real problem is that if they get really psyched up, then they could kill somebody very efficiently. And of course, if they all attacked the same person, then they would easily kill that person, because they're doing quite enough damage in each round to kill a person. Yep, that hurts, thank you. Woo! Look at that! On him! Are you an idiot? Oh my god. Cast oomph on him. Imbecile. Okay, let's go ahead and set Angelo to follow orders. You go ahead and zap. And Angelo, we don't quite need it, but let's do a multi-heal. Because by the time that heal actually goes off, we will need it. Boy, they're really obsessed with Yahweasel suddenly. I don't like that. Stop psyching yourself up. Uh-oh. Okay, thank you. Was waiting for that. He should just cast multi-heal each turn, given that probably they're going to do a ton of damage by the time multi-heal actually goes off. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. This is interesting. It's like, the enemies aren't individually particularly difficult, but you sure have to deal with a lot of them. Oh, they're dead. I have so many moves that attack all that it's very likely that they'll all die at once rather than one at a time. Bye! Well, we don't care anymore. See ya. Yeah, she's not alive. Sorry, Boris. Can we ride Boris? Can he be our new steed? I was tired of the saber cats.
Mama? Mama? No! If only I had not let that dog capture me. I thought I could finally make things up to you. This is all my fault.
Honestly, we would have been better off if you had just hung out and not left your house.
Mama!
There would have been nobody to, you know, bargain with if you had just left. Or not left, rather, if you just stayed.
Evil dog flew off to the east, yes? East. I think the Lord High Priest's Island is to the east.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, yo. You say you have been chasing this dog. You must not give up.
Because that's the plot of the game?
We cannot allow another life to be sacrificed like my mother's. You must find him and defeat him.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Believe me, his list of crimes needed no addition to persuade us of that. But what are we supposed to do now? They finally catch up with the fiend, and he flies off. How can we possibly hope to follow?
Is this the point in the game where we get an airship, or alternative flying machine, or flying animal, or whatever?
That is it. Imperia.
Oh, the god bird.
If the enemy can fly, then you need to fly too. You must enlist the help of the god bird, Imperia. There are monuments about her in the shrine inside this ruin.
Yeah, I already read them all.
It is written on them how she fights against evil. If anyone can help you in this battle, I am certain that Imperia can.
They didn't really tell us how to find her. There was that one about following the light that was super cryptic. It is inscribed. What, the flower? There's no... Oh, that's... Okay, there is a tombstone. I clicked on the flower, though. Here lies Marta, beloved mother and talented healer. Mama, our friends will avenge your death, I promise you. Say the evil dog flew off to the east, yes, in the direction of the Lord High Priest's Island. With Imperia's help, you will be able to chase him no matter how far he flies. You should look around the ruin and read the inscriptions on the monument. They will tell you more about the legendary Imperia. I mean, yeah, they did. Did they say something new now that I can read them a second time? I don't understand. I think it was this one that said something about... It's located far-flung corner of the world, surrounded by treacherous cliffs that none may approach. Without wings, first search for a sea chart to show the way. Will illuminate your path. Search for a sea chart, and then a light will illuminate your path. That is so much more cryptic than it needs to be. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. He says the same thing. Sea chart. Sea chart. I mean, I could go to every port town I've ever been to, all one of them. They would have a sea chart. Gee, I was right about them blowing up your house, wasn't I? I just judged by the fact that there was a lot of red out there. Hey, guys, I have the ultimate key. You can finally stop worrying about me complaining about not being able to open chests all the time. Well, not much remains of that. Glad I looted it quite thoroughly beforehand. Now, the first chests I want to loot, because I remember them being particularly notable, would be, and it kind of makes sense to loot in the opposite order, to be right in Arcadia, where Captain Jerkface had some chests in his library that I may not be able to access at all, but if I can, I'll bet they have cool stuff in them, because, well, this is the most recent area that I've had to deal with, so that would make sense. Let's get there real quick, like, zzz. Hey, now that I've caused your total humiliation, I'm here to loot your library. Hope that's fine. Okay, Yahweasel unlocks it. Good for you. A mini medal. That's crap. A magic vestment. I think that's something you can combine with other stuff, but isn't that great on its own? 650 gold. I won't complain about that, that's for sure. The magic vestment. I don't think that's that good. Yeah, Defenk 39? That's not that great. Yeah, that's worse than anybody has. Well, really glad. Okay, where is the next chest I should go and open? Those are just the only ones I sort of explicitly remember where they were, and there were no enemies between me and them. There's lots where they're sort of out in the middle of nowhere, and I wouldn't find them very easily, and they probably have crap in them anyway. It's like the whole world is open to me. I have the magic locky-picky thing. I also forgot that I have something waiting for me in the alchemy pot. I couldn't access it before because I was in a dungeon. A magma staff? The alchemy skills are improving, an exceedingly rare item. I should give that... I might eventually use the alchemy pot again, but I should give that to... shower all enemies with burning magma when used as an item in battle. I should give that to Angelo, because he's been the one sort of using these alternative things. Yes, like so, that'll do. Oh, when used... Yeah, don't actually equip it, just use it as an item. You're not allowed to equip things, Angelo, you're just allowed to use them as items. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Okay, I do have about 6,000 gold. That's still not really enough to buy anything interesting. Okay, let's just use the remainder of this episode to go flying around the world and finding any unopened chests that I might now be able to open. Dark Ruins. There were definitely some in the Dark Ruins. That's pretty recent. Yeah, that might be worth it. And there was one or two in the desert. Probably something interesting in the desert. Let's go see what was in the desert waiting for me. Bzzz. Here it is. I think there was only the one that was locked in the desert. It's gonna be garbage. A dragon scale. Well, I don't think I've found those anywhere, but it's definitely just something to use in the alchemy pot, so I'm not that interested, honestly. One more place to go this episode to look for treasure chests. I don't want to go and, you know, get all the treasure chests from everywhere in the world, because I'm sure the really early ones would have been great at the time, but won't be that interesting now. They'll just be sort of crappy items that weren't so crappy way back when. So I'm just gonna hunt around in the Dark Ruins, and that'll end off this episode. Bzzz. Oh, another dragon scale. I guess I'd better make some use of those. There was that dragon armor. Can I, like, make that rather than wasting all this time? Okay, let me just check if there are any more chests further into here. This chest I just didn't even reach before, so it might not even be locked. And it's not. Superb. Okay, it's actually a mimic. Well, looks like we're gonna end this with a battle. Glad I didn't deal with this chest before. Now it'll probably be ludicrously easy. Show no mercy. Although mimics tend to be pretty boss-like as enemies go. They tend to be... Whoa! Yeah, there you go! That must be, Harvest Moon, or whatever that one was called. I don't think it was called Harvest Moon. Oh, good! You can insta-kill. That's very nice of you. Oh, but he's dead. Fine, good. Now, what is he gonna... What do I get for my trouble? Not a goddamn thing! Superb! Somebody died, we got nothing out of it. Great. Sing. I don't even need to bother with this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get back to Baccarat and put money in the bank and all that kind of stuff. Save, rest, save, all that jazz. in fast motion. Zzz.
Oh, is that you? I'm sorry. I didn't want you to have to see me crying. It's just that I can't get Marta out of my mind. She was such a lovely old lady.
We have seen so many people die by this point.
But we should try not to dwell on it. We have so little time together. Let's talk about happier things. That was the first time I've ever seen snow. It was so beautiful. Like a giant fluffy white blanket.
That'll kill you with cold.
If we played hide and seek, you'd never be able to find me. I'm so white as a horse.
You're pretty white as a human.
Don't forget to take me to the spring now and then. I miss talking to you.
Yeah, I might get to it eventually. And we will hopefully figure out this nonsense with the Godbird Imperia, or whatever it was called, next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.